Hello, Cheefarcut. So today, I forgot I've made a video with this stone, or haven't done any video on this one yet. This is Cheefarcut double-sided 400 and 1000. So if you are like me, you like a minimal and you're always traveling. So for me, I like this kind of setup. Although the abrasive is quite thin compared to the single sided, compared to the original. This one is thick. This is 400 compared to this one. So you can do the calculation. You can, do the estimation which one is suitable for you. For me, this is what I use all of the time, starting with sharpening. But this setup is when I like to use it when I go for traveling, because I travel a lot because of my work. Okay, so this one I will bring to my workplace and see whether I can help someone in need to sharpen their knife. Okay, so for today we're gonna sharpen this Fiskar chef knife. I already forgot when did I last sharpen this one, but it's already got some quite a beating already at the edge. Okay, only two. So basically it's dull. Before we sharpen, let's dull it some more to remove the fatigue steel from the edge. And with that, we're gonna start. And just like that, I have a burr. So I got a personal message from, I don't know, maybe a viewer or subscriber from my channel, that when I do the stroke and I said I got a burr, they couldn't believe it that I already got a burr. But let me pause a little bit and I get a flashlight so that you can see whether it's a real burr or I'm just bluffing you all. Okay, I'm back with a flashlight. Okay, I don't know, I hope you guys can see this. Okay, when I say I got a burr, there, can you see it? There's a glint of light at the edge. Not so much here, but definitely here. Okay, the first one you can see clearly here. There is some glint of light. That's the burr. Some of my people don't believe it when I say it. How come I get the burr so fast? Okay, I get it sometimes at here, but not throughout. That's why I don't like to focus on one side. When I feel that I got approximately the whole of the knife, but there's some maybe spot that I haven't got, I will switch over, because when I go to the second pass, definitely I will get the whole edge burr. All right. The feeling of this 400 is the same with the 400 that is here. This is just it is the same stone, but with less abrasive, so it can put into one stone, two bits into one stone. Okay, now I'm confirmed to you guys that I have burred it up. Okay, you guys see that? Okay, this is the edge. That is the burr. That is the burr. And that is the burr. Some of the burr you can't see it because I intentionally make the burr pronounced so you guys can see it under the light. But when you feel it, yeah, it's definitely, there is a burr over there. Okay, with that, one more pass just to weaken up the burr, and after that we're gonna switch over to the 1000. And we end the sharpening with 1000 again. Now, you remember the conditions now, where the burr is quite pronounced here, but not so much at the tip. But now I can show you guys. I'm gonna show you that the burr is all over. It's already burnt. Okay. Now yep, gonna switch over to the 1K, and we're gonna stop here at 1K, and we're gonna deburr it at 1K, and we're gonna go to cut test. If there is still burr, we're gonna strop it. The burr is here, so burr has flipped. Okay, clean the stone, clean it. Make some minimization pass. Minimization pass, as I told in my earlier video, it's done to weaken the burr as well as to even out the scratch pattern. Okay. Yeah, the burrs flip before we do the deburring process. Clean up the stone. This is to ensure that your edge won't be slammed against it. hardened piece of metal. This edge leading passes, but remove the burr. But as much work have you done to remove the burr, there will always be a small fragment of burr left at the edge. That's why you need to strop after that. Before I forgot, I don't have any info on what steel Fiskar use for the knife. If you know, if you guys are watching and you know what kind of steel, do drop a comment. I appreciate you guys watching this. Drop a comment, share it if you think that this video content is beneficial and giving you guys some sort of new learning or experience. The burr is here, I can feel it on my finger. Quite a gentle edge leading pass. Okay, let's do a cut test first, and if we have some hang-ups or fragment of burr, we will stop it. Let me get my strop. Okay, let's wash this first. Blade, get some paper, this is the paper. This is a magazine paper, by the way, and it's sharp, but I can still feel some hang up, as you can see. This is Cheefarcut strop. I loaded it with some, I think it's 6 or 7 micron diamond compound. The progression is, yeah, 1000 grit is approximate 15 micron or 15 to 14 micron equivalent. So when you have a 6 micron strop, it's just for that a nice progression from 1K. From a 1K stone, you will maintain a bite. Yep, definitely a good bite, a very aggressive bite for 1K. Nice. Definitely got a hang up on the tip, can still feel it, but overall it's good, clean, no jagged edge, indicating that the blade is clean of burr. This is what I call a good working edge for cutting protein, vegetable. This is a good one. 400 and 1000. You can't go wrong with it. This is my one and done stone. With that Zulu Kilo signing down. Another bonus, this is the newspaper, a thinner kind of paper compared to the magazine paper, right? This is still have some rigidity in it, but newspaper, just like the phone book paper, is kind of flimsy. If the knife or if the edge is not sharp enough, it will get a hang up, or it will just tear it up. But if you have a sharp knife, you can feel it just gliding through the paper. And also, if okay, the knife don't have enough bite to cut through tomato skin, it will just. But if it's sharp, it can catch. Okay, that's it, guys. Okay, I'll sign out once more time.